So I shared that link earlier, which seems to work quite well. Maybe just click it and double check. Let me see if this noise cancelling works better.
Waiting for juicy flow yoga.
It says 2 people are watching. 2 Mensa is watching.
Oh,
What?
there you go.
What is Jules?
Jules, you think so?
I don't know.
She won't watch. Maybe. What she's watching right now, she's judging me. It's my mom.
Now these 3.
I like when people use the light though. No, I'm going to see this though.
It makes sense she was going into work this week.
Maybe. All right, we'll give everybody. They've got 6 minutes.
Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, this was going to be a class with men today. It's going to be awesome. It doesn't really either. Yeah, he doesn't really either. We just go with it.
Fantastic. Good to know.
You see, I'm ready to see him.
Like a
Nick,
What's that like this? You can't judge it. Now, class.
have we ever judged you?
Rubble.
Yeah, but that's your son. You have to deal with it.
Like, come on, man. You are. This one.
Yeah, yeah.
You're amazing today.
Did you guys run today?
Yeah, but I was supposed to get up at 5. That's the progress. It's just amazing.
How's your brain?
Great.
Good groin. Not brains.
Still not right.
What do you have? You have to be okay for next week.
Me? Who? My
Your dad.
I'm okay.
We're not scared. We've done Clarence tired.
Strong like wood.
You're going to walk a lot of hiking, that's all.
Yes, Megan.
Larry, when are you going to start teaching a class? Really? Like a nice one, like a flowy dancery would do 1-1.
You do understand she's going to break us, right?
No man, it could be
The flexibility is
flowy.
going to be.
She'll make the shape seem more pretty. Rob's like making you die, you like, she'll do it and you'll be like, ah. Or she'll break you, I don't know. Maybe. Do we know if the sound is working? And the noise cancelling. I'm hoping the noise cancelling will not cut the live if it's the copyright issue.
Speculation.
You have to speculate.
Yeah, the sun is on.
Nice. Seated. I think it's just Meg. And Debbie said she was coming, but I don't know if she's still on the video.
Charmaine and Denzel are supposed to be here.
Are they still coming?
Yeah.
We're not late yet. We're still early. You guys nervous? Have you done yoga before?
No.
Which Debbie is the Debbie?
McGonigal. I don't know if you know.
No.
I don't know if she's ever been to the class though.
Oh.
She's on the WhatsApp group.
So the owner of the studio's name is Debbie. And the one lady who comes all the time, her name's Debbie. So I was assuming it was that lady. Clearly, it's another Debbie. Tell Debbie to come with.
Our son's.
You're like, come on, Debbie.
She's the one who got us into this. Now she's not even yet. So,
Takes people some time sometimes.
yeah.
People think when they get here, it's going to be like a room full of people watching you,
Yeah.
and the teacher's going to say, no, straighten your leg.
Sometimes somebody just has to go to say it's okay, and they tell the others.
Yes.
Hello.
Word of mouth.
And eventually they come.
You have to just know that it's kind of, everyone's eyes are closed. They're trying to have their own niceness. They don't care what you're doing.
That's what's nice
I
about
like
it.
the way you chose this purple block to match your mat.
I chose a
You know-
purple block to match her mat,
Purple
and the
people,
hair,
It's very
and
stylish.
the fingers.
Sure.
purple people have a
I
color.
know Megan by now.
Haven't you seen those memes where it says normal people like the color, but purple people buy everything purple. Everything they see, they are taking.
The Fiesta's not purple.
You couldn't find a purple one. It might be in the
She
loose,
must put purple.
two purple stripes.
She must put purple something, and in the mags a little bit of purple.
The seat covers.
Spoiler, run it, purple.
Seat covers.
And I make a drawing of herself on the side.
The commitment.
Say what's
Let me see. I don't know. Not that much stuff.
What did you do?
A lot of yoga is kind of on your knees. Take something else for padding. Take a third mat for knee pad. There's a twisting thread the needle that's on your knees, but you can always just come out of it and sit down. Just skip it.
All the things you had in you can become a snack room soon.
Okay.
She's practicing.
Who are we waiting for?
Denzel and Shaman.
Is Denzel coming? He's your homie.
I actually doubt it. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay. He was saying no. He wants to do live.
Well, probably sticking to life.
By the way,
Feet.
Megan.
And then
Kirsty
Shomai.
was the first to say yes.
Kirsty unchecked and Debbie unchecked.
That's neat to know.
So we'll just start. Shomai sometimes gets here a bit late.
No stress.
So we
Should
will
I put
just.
a mat out for her?
That's okay. She'll grab one from the back. I don't know if she needs. I think she does need one, but it's fine. Does everybody have a block?
Rock or pillows?
Do you guys have blocks or pillows? Yeah. The pillow is about elevating your hips. So if the pillow is squishy, sometimes blocks feel better. But in general, all I want you to do is get your hips higher than your feet.
Okay, well, you're going to get a block.
Your knees.
This is not going to work.
Try. Sometimes it's nice to take the block, put the pillow on the block, because the higher you are, sometimes the better your knees come. Did you fall off the horse?
No, Mama.
Every
It's either one
weekend,
or the other.
every weekend it's a car accident. A horse falls. The horse fell on her. She was next to it. It
Oh,
fell
with the
on
horse.
her.
Let's be honest, with the horse.
Were you on top of it when it just fell over?
Just lay down. Lay down.
You just lay down.
She just decided I want sand now.
You
Rolling
ran.
with me.
You ran it too hard.
Megan's
I
so,
haven't even started. It was
Yeah.
before I could.
Megan is so light, the horse thought there's nobody on. So
Yeah.
All right.
maybe have a quick roller.
Look how beautiful it is. My friend, these clouds were amazing on the way home.
This is Tuesday is always going to be a night class for winter, just because of the time. Okay, we're going to have a nice simple class today. I actually want to base it around just learning how to sit. So everybody find a little bit of a cross-legged thing. I want you to try do this one. We tuck the one in, and the other one is just out there. So you're not fully folding it like school kids. This one is often nice and comfortable, purely from your knees drop way lower than this. Like that. And then you can decide. Sometimes it's nice to have your leg completely out if you're taking a break, or you tuck it in, or it can even like kind of a little bit stack with your heel rotated. But in general, I want you to make it as easy as possible. And while we sit here, if it feels like now it's weird, you must shift, move it to be comfortable. And then just sit nice and straight spine. We're going to try and just relax off of the difficultness of the day, all the stuff you had to do and the faces you had to make to deal with clients and family and stuff. So your yoga class is just for you to take big inhales And like sigh them out, let it out, let it go. So just notice your breath in. Hold it for a moment and then just let it out. You can adjust your head to be a bit more up or back. Try and stack everything along your spine, above your hips, so it's all just balancing each other. Every inhale, feel like you're growing a bit taller. And then when you exhale, your shoulders are just dropping away from your ears. You're relaxing your hips, your knees, your fingers. Just listen to the sounds. Take a moment to be grateful for the time you have to come here. And your body allowing you to do the stuff. All right. I'm going to move to a breathing exercise. So hands on the sides of your ribs, as high up as you can get them, and then drop your elbows down. So you're still trying to relax your shoulders down, and your hands are just pushing inwards. Feel the pressure of your hands. The idea here is to practice expanding outwards instead of just pushing your stomach out. So when you breathe in, imagine your hands are opening up. Enjoy the pressure coming back from your hands like it's a big hug. And when you exhale, just notice how it goes back to normal. Relax your shoulders down. And breathing in. See how much wider you can get your hands to go. And sigh out. If you want to count, we go 5.5 in. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in on your own count. You don't have to be at the same time as anyone. It's your body, it's your class. Breathing in. You try to do a full minute like this. You can let go of your ribs if you're uncomfortable. Just keep trying to expand to the sides. Try to relax down. Try a few with just your nose in, nose out. Try to make your breath sounds like Darth Vader breathing. Almost like you're making a gasp in. And out, all out your nose. That's called Ujjayi breath. Very good for your yoga. So a few more in and out. And out. You can let go of your ribs, just keep breathing. Place your hands in your lap. Good. Reach your arms above your head. Inhale. Straighten the spine. Lift the chin a little bit. Exhale, hands down. Past your face. Past your heart center. All the way down. Open up your hands to the sides. Make a big circle to the top. Inhale. Lift your chin. And then exhale your fingertips down to your shoulders. We're going to do a bit of shoulder roll. So just for shoulders going up and back. Down. You can push your chest forward a bit, round your back a bit, using it like a cat-cow spine warm-up. Breathe in at the top, out at the bottom. And then rotating the other way. All right, keeping your fingers on your shoulders, just twisting. So you're not swinging really, you're using your stomach and your back muscles to twist. Good. Coming to stillness. Arms up again. Inhale. We're going to fold forward over our legs. So just exhale down. You can just put your hands on the floor. It doesn't have to be all the way down. Once you're down on your hands, you can decide you want to walk them further. Put your elbows down. Drop your head down. You're just trying to take the weight off your neck. Put it in your elbows or onto the floor. Concentrate on your lower back. Big breath in and out. All right, slowly walking your hands back. Right. Keep your left leg where it is. Pick your right knee up to your chest. Hold it. Just squeeze it into your chest. Keep your back nice and straight. Point and flex your foot. Nice warm up for your ankle. You can make some circles. Good. And then holding your knee, just move it left and right. Good. Right hand to the outside of your right foot. See if you can straighten this leg. Doesn't have to straighten. If you feel uncomfortable, you can put your left hand back, balancing on the back hand also. Keep a bit of tension in your hand with your foot, so everything's pulling on each other. Good. Bend the knee. I want you to swap hands. So left hand to the outside of your right foot. Yeah. Hand behind you, the other hand. Straighten. Here, if you want, you can twist to the back. Nothing should be painful. It can be uncomfortable, challenging. Don't let it be painful. Good. We're going to take this leg, bend it. We're going to just put it on top of this shin. This is option 2 for sitting when you're meditating at home. So it just kind of fits in there. Drop your shoulders down. Feel what it feels like for a moment. As we warm up, we'll go deeper into these positions. So I want you to just feel how it feels when you warmed up. And then keeping your legs how they are. See if you can take the block out and see how it feels to sit on the floor like this. Often this position feels better than normal cross legs if you're able to do it. Nice. Take your right leg, straighten it out, and move to seated tree. So tuck the left foot all the way in to your groin. Right foot straight. Grab your foot if you can. Otherwise, grab a leg, whatever. Keep your back straight. Inhale. And then as you exhale, pull on your foot a little bit. See if you can drop your nose towards your knee. Your exhales is what's going to allow you to release into stretches. We're often anxious or panicky about our muscles, or it hurts a bit too much, so we're scared to relax. So just keep taking a big breath in and then kind of just sigh it out and release, pulling into that space. Good. We come up, we turn to the left hand on the floor, right hand on your left knee. Sit up nice straight. We're going to twist to the back. So inhale first. And then as you exhale, twist to the back. Once you're in position, just keep breathing. It's a good way to learn how to breathe in uncomfortable situations. Nice. Turning forward. Then we're going to swap sides. So I want you to put your block back under your butt, get back on it. And then, I can't remember which side my legs were on. Tuck the opposite side one in, and then same one this time, leave it out. Leave it out there. Or what I like to do is get your foot tucked in, then go a bit more forward, so you're almost sitting on that foot, and then bring the other one in. You'll feel like they kind of line up. Your ankles kind of stack nicely, and your feet roll forward. And then just feel again, breathe. Enjoy this still calm part of the class before we get into the harder part. So use this as preparation. Good. We're going to lift our left knee to our chest. Hold it. You can hold it with your hands. You can squeeze. You can point and flex. You can roll the ankle. And then moving the knee to the right, to the left. A little bit of mobility. And then left hand to the outside of the left foot. Straighten it up. If you want the backhand, you can put it down. Sometimes it's even nice to lean into the backhand. Play with this range. Sit back straight. Engage the bicep. Bend the knee. We're going to sit up. Take the right hand to the outside of the left foot. Left hand behind. Legs straight if you can. Same thing. If you want to twist, you can push back and look back. Good. And then coming forward, we're going to put this on top of this shin again, just to feel this side now. We're going to go arms up for this one. And then forward fold again on this side. Feel the pressure on your ankles. If you can, you can pop the block out from under you. Doesn't matter if your butt's off the floor now, as long as you're stretching forward, taking some pressure on your ankles. And then sitting down, left leg straightens. For your seated tree, tuck your foot nicely in. Reach forward, grab a foot, an ankle, behind the knee, anything. Straighten the back, breathe in. Push space into your stomach when you breathe in. Like you're trying to stretch that muscle. And then as you exhale, engage the biceps, drop the head, relax into the pose. Good. Coming up, open the hands, turn to the right side, right hand behind you, left hand on the knee, sit nice and straight, breathe in. As you exhale, apply some pressure into the knee, back hand, looking over the back. Enjoy the stretch. Keep adjusting, keep straightening, and then twisting. Figure out your body. Nice. Come on, forward again. All right. Put your block here. Here. Just for fun, you know. Okay. Sit with your feet like this. You can either use your hands back, or if you want it to be hard, you can just sit either with your hand, wherever your hands can be. You're just going to go over, come back. You've seen it on Instagram. I'm sorry it's in class. My dad sent it to me. Whenever it's tough, just know. So do at least 10. The higher you can go, the better. This block's too low. Okay, one more on each side. Make you guys' legs strong. All right. Just for fun, use your block to adjust it with your feet. To be nice and learn some stuff. Put your heels on it. Hands behind you. You can either have your fingers pointing forward if your wrists are flexible. Otherwise, thumbs forward, fingers out. I'm going to lift up as straight as you can. Hold for one. You can keep your head up a little bit or chin forward. Don't hang too far back. Breathe. Keep it strong. Engage the glutes, legs, hips. Yeah, high you can go. Good. Relax down. All right. Scoot your butt forward. Take your block. Lie down. This one you're going to love. So lie down. Take your block, put it between your left thigh and your elbow. And you're going to hold it there. Because you sent it to me. Then you straighten your right leg. Lift your left hand up above your head. Now you're going to just try and crunch the other side. So coming up, crunch them. Right down. We'll do 7. Go up and down. Breathe in at the down. Out on the top. In. Out. In. 2 more. Out. 1 more. Out. Good. Swap the block. Take your time. Engage. Hold it. Straighten. Let's go. 1. In. Out. Breathe. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. Put your block down. Put your feet down. Drop your knees left and right. Windscreen wipers your lower back. Relax your abs. It's nice, man. When I see stuff my dad sends me, I'm like, this is going in class on Tuesday. All right, come up. Roll over your ankles and then just come to hands and knees. We won't be on our hands and knees very long. So, cat-cow, just to warm up the spine. So drop your stomach down, lift the hips up, lift the chest up, lift the head up, push the floor away, spread the fingers nice and wide, breathe in. And then on an exhale, tuck the head in, tuck the tailbone, round the back towards the roof. Use your body like a pump. So when you inhale, drop the belly. Anything you're opening up, you're always inhaling. And then as you round, use your abs and your body to push the air out, completely trying to exhale. Continue in on your own pace. Doesn't have to be with everyone. If you want to stay in them longer, stay in them longer. 2 more. Out. 1 more in. 1 more out. Good. Walk the hands forward a bit. Drop the hips to the floor if you can. Be gentle on this first one. Lift your chin up. You can bend your arms if you want. It's a bit tougher on the hands, but it's a better back bend. And then all the way down. Nice. So we're going to do baby cobra. So baby cobra should be able to do it without your hands. So this is cobra. But baby cobra, you shouldn't need your hands. So it's just like a back exercise. Your hands are still here. So your hands can help you go a little bit further if you want. But do most of the work with your back. And then when you exhale, forward to the floor, relax your back completely. You're going to go up again. So curl the spine, curl the back, pull the shoulders back, pull the elbows back. Good. Exhale down. On the next few, I want you to look over you're going to look over your right shoulder, come up, look over your right shoulder. If you want, you can push into your right hand, twisting a bit more. It's up to you. You're just trying to twist the spine a bit. Exhale, forward down. Up the left side. So come up, twist, push into the hand. Do them all at like stages. Come down. So use the back muscles first. Use the head. Come up. Use the hand. Twist. Good. Come down. 1 more on each side. So up on the left. Down. 1 more on the right. Down. All right. Just as an exercise, a lot of time when people come up to cobra, so when we do sun salutations, everyone uses their arms here and it's so tiring. So what I want you to do is use your back as much as possible before your hands. So keep your hands where they are, but go ahead, engage the shoulders, the lower back, the middle back, and then just push. Then you'll feel it will just go. There'll be very little effort on your hands. So try 1 more, go down. So use as much strength in your back as you can before you use your arms. So go up with your head, shoulders, middle back, go. Nice, enjoy this one, stay up. Big breath in. Then on your exhale, you're going to lift your hips up. So you're going to shift your body forward a bit, coming through kind of like a plank all the way down, child's pose. This time we're going to stay, so knees nice and wide, heels Butt to your heels, drop your forehead to the floor, reach your hands as far forward as you can. I want you to even reach by crawling with your fingers forward, forward, forward. Then just relax into your spine, feel what everything feels like. You'll feel big inhales will kind of stretch areas, making tension. And when you exhale, it will just relax and feel nice. Good. Coming forward again. A little bit of a flow to enjoy your cobra. We're going to go cobra, so hips down. Enjoy the feeling. And then what I want you to do is go through cat to child's pose. So what you're going to do is lead with your head. So drop your head down, then round your shoulders, push the floor away. Try get into a cat position with your back rounded. And then go all the way back. You don't have to always all the way sit down, but just straighten the back, release the back muscles. And then we're going to go forward the same way we came. So keep the head down between the shoulders. You don't even have to look at me, just interpret. Rounding your back forward till your hips want to come down, and then your head will naturally come up and you inhale. Go nice and slow so that you don't hurt yourself and you can feel what it feels like. So we're going to go back. Feel what it feels like to engage your shoulders, round, use your abs, pull them in, come all the way back. Nice. We'll do 3 more of those on your own speed. So going forward, hips drop down, breathe in nice and big. And then drop the head, round the back, push away with the hands, all the way back. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more. Round, forward, keep the head down, look at your knees. Your head comes up at the end, inhale. And then drop the head, round the body, push the floor away, all the way back. And then last one, forward. Let this one be your deepest cobra for the day. There's not a lot of back bendy stuff left, so enjoy this one. And then come back to hands and knees. Beautiful. All right, nice and relaxing. Left hand to kind of the middle of your mat. Right hand goes up. Use the hand on the floor to twist yourself deeper. You can get your hand higher to the roof. Breathe in. And then make some circles. So exhale round. Just let them swing down. Strength goes up. And then other way around. Just 2 or 3 times. Good. Hand up to the sky again. Now we're going to dive your right hand down through the gap underneath you till your shoulder and your head's on the floor. So a nice relaxing pose. Your left hand reaches all the way forward if it feels good. And then there's a few options. So you can either stay here, just relaxing everything into the floor. Next option is come up onto your fingertips on the left hand, which will elevate your shoulder a bit. Sometimes it helps to stretch. You can walk your fingers over to the right side, which will twist you more. It's welcome to try them all, even if you don't want to do them all. And then your last option is push into your right hand for stability. And then left hand goes up and behind your back. So you're just laying it on the behind your back for a half bind. None of them are better. None of them are more advanced. They all do different areas. So it depends on if you want a challenge or if you just want to chill. Good. Bring your hand towards where your eyes are, so where you can see your left hand. Push into it to come up and twist to the sky. And then hand down to the middle of the mat, left side. So left side up. Push into that hand, twist a bit first. And then make some circles. Can go forward or back first, doesn't matter. Just make them nice and intentional. Feel the area it's working. And swap sides. Good. Reach your arm up. Diving down through the gap. Take your time. Enjoy the journey down. Shoulder goes down, hand goes forward. Option 1. Walk your fingers over to the left if you want to twist deeper. Or hand behind your back if you're looking for that variation. There's a lot of yoga in your life, so you don't have to try the hardest one every time. Every class you can give a different on the go. We're often just trying to take the hardest one so we can look cool. Also, the hardest one for you is not the hardest one for someone else. Sometimes you just have energy left over you want to use, so you take a harder one, dig deeper. Good. Bring your right hand to where you can see it. Push into it, untwist, make it nice and dramatic. Good. Come back to center. We're going to do each side again. I want to give you this like balancy challenge thing. It's not very hard. So just watch me first. So right hand up. You're going to dive down. Once you're in this position, you're going to keep your right shoulder down, your right knee down. Shift all your weight to your right knee. And you're going to try to straighten the left leg. So that's pretty easy. You can straighten the left hand about it. If you've got it and you want to try, you're going to try to lift the leg up. You can even try to put this hand behind your back, depending on how far you want to go with it. So give it a go. So everybody together, hand up. Dive it down. First, get into position. Shift your weight a little bit to the right leg. Straighten the left one, so you won't need the left one anymore. That's option 1. Lift the leg up. Option 2. If you're really feeling strong, put your left hand behind your back. Just use a bit more strength in your legs. Just see if you can hold it for 3 or 4 breaths. See if you can not worry about the effort you're doing. When you're done, you bring your knee in first. Bring your hand back to your face so you can see it. Push in. Nice. Untwist. Hand down to the floor. Other side. So hand up. Exhale through. Yeah, go down. Good. Shift to your left knee. Straighten the right one. And then if you want to try lift it up, nice. Push into your hand. If you want to try put that hand behind your back. It's okay to fall out of stuff. It's actually better for you to try it and not, fall out of it than not trying it. That's how you learn. Good. Bring the knee down. Bring the hand down. Untwist. Inhale. And then hand down. Nice. How are we feeling? Sore.
I've decided you know that I have habit.
I made it up yesterday. Anyway, left foot forward. We'll get the knees stuff over with. If it counts, it's this and one more thing, and then it's pretty much the end. So I want you to really sink into your hip here. So drop the right hip down. Put some weight into your hands so that your neck can relax. The only thing you should be worrying about right now is your leg. If your knee, so you can tuck this back foot and straighten it, it will just be a deeper stretch. So you'll sacrifice your split area. All right, shift back, straighten the front leg. Good. One way to make this feel a bit easier often is just to move this foot forward, and you'll already feel like it's much easier to cope with. And then shifting forward, bend the knee. You don't have to bend it too much. You're just trying to relax the hamstring. Dig into your right hip. Push back. Go forward. Go back. Your knee okay, Meg? Come forward. All right. This is all we're going to do on our knees anyway. Tuck your toes at the back. Lift up. Nice. You can also shift forward and back in this space. This is always a nice way to warm up the groin. All right. From here, your right foot goes 90 degrees to the floor, so your hip rotates. Your left hand stays connected to your leg. Push the knee and the arm together, and then right hand goes up to the sky. You're trying to twist open, pull your shoulder back, straighten that back leg, nicely lock it to hold you in place. And the more you engage your tricep and your knee together, it's more effort, but it will feel like less work. All right, and then final one, bring your right hand down. We're going to move to side plank. So what you're going to do is basically go to your right hand. So you straighten the back toes, you lift the left hand up, and you try and zip to here. You guys can all do it though. You've done with Thursday class. What I want, the other option is take this foot and walk it to the middle of your mat. So the side, you're like half side plank. From here, you can decide how much of your foot you want to use, where you want to put the foot. But in general, that transition is quite fun. Push the hips away. I know it's hard. You'll enjoy it. Good. Coming forward. Good. Drop the knees. That's it. Now the other side. So right leg up. Don't worry. The other side's still got energy left. They don't work the same. All right. Drop the hip down. This first few moments is for you to just feel if that hip's okay. Shift left and right. Pulse it down. Engage the glutes. Push it down. Relax a bit. Push it down. Then we're shifting back, half split, tuck the toes at the back. Meg, if you tuck your toes like this and sit more back, is it not sore? Less? Oh, you've got a thing. Okay. All right, come forward. Your knees are going to get tough though. I never used to be able to even use this mat. This mat was too thin. It used to hurt me too much. Your knees get tough. Go back. Forward one more time. Lift the chin up. Send the energy to where it's hurting. And then back. One more time back. Good. Come forward. Tuck the toes on the left foot. Lift up the knee. Runner's lunge nicely. Use it for some release in your groin. Shift forward back. You can be still if you want. Then left foot 90 degrees to the floor. Right hand stays by your foot. Left hand up. Extended side angle. You can come up onto your fingertips if it's too low. Sometimes it's nice to even use a whole fist. Depends on how your wrists and stuff feel. Good. And then we're going to go. So what I want you to experiment with is the transition. And you guys can all do this. So transition, your left hand down, turn your left foot all the way to the other side, then foot, whoop, over. Give it a go. Worst case, you can't do it. Maybe you do it and you're like, wow, I'm so strong. Hold it. Pull the abs up to the roof, sideways. Lift them up. Good. Come back to plank. Drop down to your stomach. Down to your stomach. Back bend, inhale. Good. Tuck your toes. Down dog. It's only been 36 minutes, peeps. Okay, nice. First down dog of the practice. I want you to bend the knees a lot. The main goal of of down dog is to get your back straight. You're not trying to use your shoulders. Your hands are locked. They're pushing the floor away at all times. Fingers are gripping the floor. Knees are bent. Good. You can pedal your legs out quite nice. Straighten one leg. Bend the other one. Swapping every now and again. Use this time to move inside your shoulders. You can rotate a little bit. You can shift left and right. Use it as a really nice warm-up. Good. Keep the walk going. You're going to walk forward. So keep your knees bent. You're just going to walk to the top of your mat. See how far you can get before you don't need your hands anymore. And then come forward. Hang nicely down. Put your hands kind of on your shins. Push away from your knees. Straighten your back. Inhale. And then exhale down. You can bend the knees. Maybe even make your feet a little bit wider. So make a little gap. Rest your stomach on your thighs. So a lot of weight on your thighs. Bend the knees. Grab opposite elbows. Drop the head down. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Releasing your neck. And we're just going to hang here. It's a good place for you to catch your breath. Inverting like this, sending blood to your head's nice.
There should be no effort in your upper body. It's just your legs kind of staying there and keeping you in place. Good. From here, keep your knees bent. Peace fingers around your big toes. So just grab your big toes. And then what I want you to do is lean a bit forward so you can squish your fingers with your toes and then just back off a bit. So you want to push weight into your toes, but don't kill them. And then pull on them a bit. So you're pulling your body more into your legs. That's perfect. And then only if this is comfortable, you can start trying to straighten the legs out a bit. So don't overdo it. You're just trying to put a bit of tension into them. Relax the back, engage the biceps. Keep breathing, stomach to chest. It's a good way to calm the nervous system. All the yoga you do is traumatic for your body, so your heart rate climbs, you panic, you don't breathe properly. Good. Take your hands on your shins, half lift again, inhale. I'm going to do one more. So when you come up here, just relax the hamstrings. So we're going to go down again. You're going to do bend your knees. Full hand under your foot. I know it seems hard, but keep your legs super bent. Same practice. Shift a bit forward so the weight squishes your hands a bit. Then back up a bit. Find a balance point. Then engage the biceps. Push your stomach and your chest together even more. And if you're comfortable, drop the head. You can straighten your legs out. Doesn't need to go straight. You're not trying to hurt yourself. Trying to make your body a bit uncomfortable. Relax the head down. And then from your bend the knees, take one hand out, take the other hand out, and then we're going to walk our hands up our legs to standing. You're going to lift your arms up, inhale. Keep them up for a second. And then just relax into your sides, exhale. This is mountain pose, or Tadasana, or Samastiti. So a lot of cool words for it. But anyway, it just means mountain. It means strong. It means, you know, it's a good place to set an intention. Maybe the mountain's a goal. It's a loan you're trying to get. It's a job you're trying to finish. Or it's a problem with a friend you're trying to fix. And this is your time to think about it a bit. Relax your heart rate. Imagine your feet's grown roots and it's in the ground. And you're just super stable and you don't have to worry about what to do. It's not on you. You're just here. Nice. You can open your eyes. We're going to do tree pose. Haven't done it in a while. So, basic of tree pose. I want to try to do a longer hold. So we're only going to do one on each side, but we're going to do like 10 breaths. So, option one is, what I like to tell people is don't just stand up straight, like sit, kind of like you pop in the hip out. And then, so your weight's all on the left, and then your knees out. Also, because this knee's out, you need something to counterbalance this side, so you push your hip out. If this is comfortable, hands to prayer. You can have your hands on your hips, but hands to prayer, and then slide your leg to your calf. This is usually the easiest one. Feel welcome to do the toe one. It's just as good, or your foot can come up like this. If you are comfortable with the calf, you can slide your leg higher by grabbing your ankle. Reach down, grab your ankle. Keep staring at something on the floor, like a corner of a tile or something. You can either hold it here, or you can let go if you feel comfortable. If you fall out of it, just see if you can, find your way back slowly. We often fall out and we worry people are looking at us, so we rush back in. Start the balance nice and slow. Pull your right knee back a little bit. Yes. If you watch me and I fall, you will all fall. I don't even watch you guys. Stare at something on the floor there. And then pull your right knee back. Engage the back glute. Trust that your foot, when it's tipping over and stuff, will hold you. Relax the shoulders. Slow breath. If your heart rate goes up, you'll struggle. Okay, stay there. I'm going to turn though. All right, from here, see if you can do it with just your hands together. Shift your knee forward. Straighten it out. Hands on the hips. Why are you laughing? Now, Body weight forward, bring this leg all the way to the back. Find the floor. Good. Nice in position, straighten out, arms up. So option 1 is your foot's up like that, but I'd like your back foot 45 to the floor for warrior 1. It will feel nice and sturdy. These are nice for catching your breath because your legs are just holding. Stare at something on the floor. The less you can be distracted, the better. Good. Open up your hips to the right. Let the back foot turn 90 degrees. Hands reaching out. Look over your top of your front hand. Relax the shoulders down. Breathe, trust your legs. You're welcome to readjust. Moving to fallen warrior, flip your front hand, reach forward, breathe up and back. So you've got a bit of a backside bend going on. You can just look at your forearm or your hand. Your right hand can rest on your leg. Okay, from here, come to the middle again, warrior 2. Your left foot turns straight, so you're facing the side of your mat. Sorry, hands up. Forward fold, shift your hips back. Good. You can put your hands in front, in the middle, anywhere. Can you just dangle them? Relax your head down. Concentrate on releasing your hips. Good. We're going to walk our hands to the right foot, so your back foot, lunging to your right. Don't overthink it, just a little bit of a lunge in your hip. Doesn't matter how low it is. And then we're going to walk all the way to the left, and we're going to turn to the front of our mat. So left, turn forward, so you're a bit of a lunge. Step back with your left foot. Exhale down to the floor. Back bend, inhale. Tuck your toes, down dog. This is the last sequence before we settle down for the final poses. Walk to the top of your mat again. Good. Roll, stand in, arms up, inhale. Hands down to your chest. Take a moment to just feel the heart rate. Make your feet a little bit wider while you're here. Now we're going to do the other side. So sitting into your right hip, setting up for tree. So left foot can just be on your ankle, toes still on the floor. Option 1, calf. Option 2. And then option 3, if you want to reach down. Don't always feel like you need to reach down. The main thing here is see if you can do 10 breaths. If you can't do 10 breaths in the higher one, do the lower one. It's always next class. Keep staring at something. Good. From here, knee goes forward. Leg stretches out. See if you can hold it there. Hands on the hips. Okay. Bend the knee. Lean a little bit forward so you can stretch your leg back. Find the floor. Even if you find it close, you can always just shift it further. Hands up. If you can, 45 degrees the back foot to the floor for warrior 1. So your hips stay forward, but your back foot's 45 degrees. Shoulders relax. Don't overwork it. You don't have to be very deep here. It's more about finding the balance than it is about like a thigh exercise. Opening your hips to the left. Let your left foot turn 90 degrees. Walk your feet so they line up. Shoulders reach out, looking over your front hand. Keep stretching outwards. Relax your shoulders down. Breathe. Flip the front hand. Reach forward a bit. Up and back. The forward reaching is counterbalancing the back Stretch so you don't feel like you're going to fall. So if you feel like you're falling, just bend that front knee a little bit more. Shift the hips forward. Keep breathing to the side. Good. Come back, warrior two. Turn your right foot 90 degrees so they're all facing side, arms up. And then exhale, fold down. This time, I like to grab the back of my ankles, but you can just have your hands on the floor. Pull into it a bit, see if you can engage into your muscles. That's nice and warm now. Hang the head nicely down, close your eyes. Send your breath to your hips. Put your hands on the mat, walk to your left foot, so the back foot. Lunge into it a bit, doesn't have to be too deep. Then walking all the way to the other side, turn everything forward, so you're like a lunge. Right foot back, last vinyasa flow down. Back bend in. And then this last one, we'll just go to child's pose. So just push your hips back to your heels. Your knees can even be together. We won't be here long. Either get your head on the floor or make a pillow with your forearms and just put your head on your arms. Relax your shoulders, relax your hips. Nice. Slowly come up. Moving to sitting on your butts. We're finished now. Aren't you happy? Everybody lie down. Put your knees up, feet kind of close to your butt. We're just going to windscreen wipers again, so knees left and right. Don't rush them. See if you can push your inside knee all the way down to the floor. Sometimes it clicks your back right really nicely. Keep going. Put some slow beats on for you. Right, coming to the middle. Hands on the floor, kind of close to your heels. We're going to go into a bit of a bridge back bend. So pushing into your heels, lift your hips up, lift your ribs up, arching all the way up. Keep your head facing the roof. Rather look at someone next to you than trying to see me. You can interlace your fingers under your hand, under your back, and then straighten the shoulders. Don't overthink it. Just engage the glutes, lift the hips up. Don't force it. You're just trying to see if your body can hold in place while you breathe. And then you can undo your hands. Slowly bring your hips down. Bring your knees to your chest. Grab them with your hands. We're going to make some big circles, so falling to the side. Let your knees out. Coming in on the other side. So massaging your lower and middle back. And then the other way. Good. Come to stillness. Hold just your right knee. Straighten the left one. Make a few little circles with that knee. Just feel. And then when you're ready, left hand to your right knee. Pull yourself all the way over to the left. Shimmy your hips. Set yourself up for a nice relaxing twist. You can hold your knee with the left hand. Reach your right hand all the way out to the side. And then your head options, you can have it left or up for a nice relaxing one. Or if you want to look right, it will add a bit of a twist to your spine. But try and treat this like it's relaxing. So if it's too much work to look right, rather look up. You want to slow down. You've done enough stretching. This is just calming and relaxing and ending the class. Coming back up to center. Squeeze both knees in again. And then just holding onto your left one, straighten the right one. Make a few small circles in your hip. And then right hand to your left knee. Pull it over to the right, shimmy the hips a little, figure out where you want to lie. Hold the knee down. You can look to the right, left, or up. Every inhale, try send breath towards your hips, towards your lower ribs. And when you exhale, see if you can just melt deeper into the pose. So no force, just relaxing the stuff that's there, that's in the way. Try feel heavier every breath. And then back to center again. Knees to your chest one more time. Squeeze them in. Lift your feet up. We're going to go to happy baby. So grabbing the outside of your feet. And then just dropping your knees down to the outside of your body. Your shoulders are relaxing, reaching for the floor. And that's all that's pulling. You're not trying to fight this pose. You're just relaxing. You can even rock a little bit left and right. Take a moment to smile. Feel the happy baby inside you. Keep breathing. Starting to breathe a bit deeper, trying to relax your heart rate more, coming down from all the work we did. And then when you're ready, we're going to take our feet, put them together like they're a big diamond. And then just dropping your feet to the floor, let your knees fall nice and wide. Choose where you want to put them. If your feet want to naturally slide away from you, let them. Don't fight the shape too much. And then what I want you to do is interlace your fingers and then put it just underneath your belly button, wherever it wants to go, just on your lower stomach muscles. And then just relax and notice your breathing. Notice your hand going up and down as you inhale. We're going to do 3 cleansing breaths. So breathing in your nose, holding it at the top. And then give it a reason, a sound, an emotion, and just let it out. Breathing all the way in. I want to hear you make a sound out. And one more time, all the way in. And as slow as possible, deflate out. Good. You can straighten your legs out. Make your legs just go to the corners of your mat. Let your hands fall to the sides of your body. Let the back of your hand just lie on the floor. Pick your shoulders up, put them down. Pick your hips up, put them down. See how flat you can get. I like to lift my chin up so that my head just a little bit up and I can breathe a bit better. And then this is your final pose, your release, your last let go. So Shavasana means corpse pose. So for 1, you're lying here like a corpse, but 2, it's supposed to be like a final. If this was your final moment, like what would it matter? No one can use you. You can't help anyone. You can't make dinner. So give yourself 2 or 3 minutes of just nothing. The what if I wasn't here? The who am I without the body? If you get distracted, just come back to your breathing. Start to notice just the air coming out your nose, coming over your lip, cold air going in, and warm air straight away coming out. Notice what parts of your body is touching the floor. Listen to what you can hear, people, traffic, birds. If any thoughts come in, you're allowed to think about them. See if you can let them go. Always think about them later. Nobody's mind is super clear. We all think about stuff and then we let them go. You're just looking for those gaps in between where you don't remember how long we've been lying here. You don't remember how many seconds of the pose has been left. You're just holding, trying to be distracted for just a little bit. Got another minute, so let's just do 1 minute quiet. See if you can stop your breathing. You can start to deepen your breath. Starting to wake up, moving your fingers and toes. Moving your ankles and wrists and your neck. And then reaching your arms all the way above your head, point your toes, breathe in nice and tall. And then I want you to bend your body towards the left corner of your mat, your feet to the bottom corner of your mat, make a little bit of a banana shape. Then the other side. Center, bring your knees in, this time as tight a hug as you can get your arms to go around. Squeeze your knees in, relax the shoulders, the hip creases. Just feel nice and still here. And then when you're ready, we fall over to our right side. You can either keep holding your knees or you can let go of them, making a bit of a fetal position. It's up to you. Just your final few moments to yourself, holding yourself. It's okay to need some help. It's a good time to claim some energy for yourself, all the work you did. And then with your eyes closed, make your way to seated. Just navigate with your hands. And then finding any version of those sitting positions you liked. You can sit on your block if you want. Sit nice and tall spine. Place your hands together in your lap. Breathe in. And out. Notice if you feel calmer. Bring your hands to your chest. Find a moment to be grateful. You can think about whatever you want to think about. Lift your hands above your head. Lift your head up. Straight spine, inhale. And then exhale down to your chest. Pause. One more smile. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Namaste, folks. Was it that bad? Meg? You don't want to talk to me anymore.
She's still contemplating.
Wasn't that bad. We've had worse knees classes than this. You just bailed.
It's not the news.
What sore? Shins. Megs. I feel like you must take a break off horse riding.
That wasn't horse riding.
Oh, bicycle.
Mountain bike.
It's metal horse riding.
She was just stay on the ground.
Okay, we need a photo. Photo time. How was it, you guys?
It
Rough.
was more intense than the gym workouts.
Really?
I think I'm passing the gym.
You'll see though, the more yoga you do, the less hard it seems, purely because you are here today and you're pushing everything 300%, where we are going like 85% because we're like, I do this tomorrow again, so whatever.
No, but it's fantastic.
Also, in the beginning, you're kind of trying to see what I'm doing all the time. It's harder. It gets easier. All right, bye, live peeps. There were 4 peeps, and it didn't